This video was made possible by EA Game Changers.
Hi guys, rachybop here. Welcome to my Sims 4 Eco Lifestyle expansion pack review. It's taken me a while to get round to doing this. We got our codes as Game Changers quite late before release, so it certainly wasn't going to happen before release and I didn't want to rush it. I like to make sure I've played the game or the expansion, whatever it is, a reasonable amount of time. I kind of like to say, okay, if it's going to be £40, I'll play it for 40 hours and just take it from there. Obviously, if the game makes me want to play more, I'll play more. And to be honest, with this expansion, I struggled to even get the 40 hours in. Not 100% because of the pack, and this is what I've been struggling with. It's actually just the base game, and I kind of wondered whether to post a review at all. I don't like to be negative, and I feel like I've been down on The Sims for a very long time, but I do think it's still important to give feedback. If you are enjoying The Sims in its current state where it is, if you're enjoying this pack, then that's great. I'm so happy that you are. And there are great points to this pack. I'll start with those. So it has a great build by selection and an amazing cast selection. I really love the cast items. Some of them are questionable, but they're for a varied taste and they go with the pack's theme. The pack theme, when it first was announced, I was like, oh, I'm not sure about this, and it really over-delivered. I thought it was really great when they showed us it in depth. I don't like how they release like free stuff alongside the pack releases. I kind of wish they would stagger that. Obviously it's great having free stuff. It's kind of controversial in my mind because a lot of the free stuff we get are things that we probably should have already had, so I am a little bit salty when things come out and everyone gets hyped for it, because obviously I'm hyped for it too, but this game, it makes me so sad because I'm such a huge Sims fan, but this game is just ruining my soul. And I feel like it's really hard to review any pack that comes out for it without talking about the base game, so that is what I'm going to do. I think I'll say in generalisation, as a pack, it's definitely worthy of being an expansion pack. It has lots of good stuff in it, new careers, couple of new deaths, new gameplay objects. They're all a little bit lacking. The careers are just reskins of what we've already had, as are some of the gameplay objects. There's a lot of new gameplay objects there. There's the bug farming and the juice fizzing and the candle making and the fabrication machine. Lots of new things to do, but they're all a little bit, you're kind of over it within a little bit of time. The animations aren't amazing. They're either repurposed animation from something we already have, repeated over and over in a loop, or your sim will just stand there, like with the candle making, unless they're dipping candles, in which they'll just go like this. They just stand there for a really long time. The juice fizzing machine's pretty cool because you can load it up and walk away and come back to it, and it's got a little animation loading it up. That's really cool. There are really good parts to this pack, and obviously it's got the whole new ecosystem, which kind of changes whether you interact or not. The whole world feels very alive, like things are happening without your input, which I think is a good thing, because I want to see other Sims living their lives and to sort of walk in on them doing things. I've seen some cool ways that they're pulling you into other Sims stories within the game, and I like that. There's a lot of new things come back from The Sims 1 and little pop-ups and things, and obviously we've got all the free stuff, the firefighter stuff, and that's not pack related. But I will say it is a good pack. It's a reasonable pack. If it's £40, probably pass. Get something else that's been out a while, unless you're really into this theme. But if it's on sale, £24, around that, then pick it up. I do think that a lot of the things they're putting in the game now is just breaking it. We're having a lot of bugs, and this is a AAA game. Like, it shouldn't be running like a crowd-funded beta. When I play it personally, I feel like I'm constantly battling with my sim. The emotions of my sim, she's not stable. Everything is affecting her too much, to the point where it's like she's too tired to sleep, and she's too hungry to eat, and she's too hungry to sleep, and she's too tired to eat. So she just whinges constantly. Then adding in all this new content on top of it, she's got more things to be stressed about, and honestly, playing without cheats is becoming impossible. Also, playing without the community support. Luckily, we do have our wonderful community, places like YouTube and Twitter and so on, forums, that help us out. Without those things, I don't see how people would even stick with the game, would know what's going on with the game. A lot of this expansion pack is very deep, but not on a level where you think that'll be really cool. When I get to that level, I can discover that and that kind of thing. There's so much text now that it's just bombarding you with information, of massive paragraphs of information to read, and I did not come here to read. Like, I want you to show me the new things, and I want you to make it happen, not tell me what's happened from a distance. I don't like that at all. One major flaw, which draws a fine line between a flaw and a feature, and I don't think that should ever be something that's so close, is this new trait I've talked about on Twitter where, like, your sim wants to recycle all the time, and if you don't, your sim will just swipe things. It won't tell you what they've swiped, it will just say they've swiped something, they feel better now, and then you'll realise that, oh, why isn't my sim going to bed tonight? Oh, she stole the bed. Now, when you're trying to play without cheats, and especially in a pack like this where you kind of want to find things in the dumpsters, and that seems like the obvious story to tell. It's certainly one I jumped into where I was like trying to start from scratch and make things and just fabricate everything, find everything, sell it, earn money, and just build it all up from scratch. And when your sim is then swiping her own things, which makes no logical sense, you cannot tell me that's a feature. She's recycling her own stuff. She's getting some recycle tokens, whatever they are, for it. Great, but now she can't work anymore because she's just swiped her own laptop. It's just a constant battle. That, not to mention the whole off the grid thing, like, it's such a nice feature in theory. They're all nice features in theory, but nothing works. I don't even want to talk about the Mac makeup, I can't deal with that. And my sim was literally swiping things, and I've seen a lot of people have problems with this, swiping things, or other sims swiping things. When you have a certain community thing going, breaking venues, they're literally stealing things from venues to the point that everything's broken. That to me needs to be fixed. I don't think you can call that a feature. It's funny at some level, but it's not. If it's going to break everything and you don't know what's happened, that's not a feature. Tell me about it, show me it happening. You know, have a little animation saying, look, this person's just snuck in and stole that. Quick, you know, oh my god, that's so funny, I'll go do something about it. No, it's just like, you go to it's broken, you have to Google it. I don't know, I don't want to talk about this anymore, but I'll say for The Sims 4 Eco Lifestyle, I give it 3 big fat moos. I think if it worked as it was meant to, and it was a more vibrant pack in terms of animations, and it truly delivered on what is in there, then it would be perfect. I have no trouble with the theme of it and everything like that, but I don't like this, here's this pack, and then let us know if there are any bugs, and then just a ton of bugs, and then okay, we'll fix it in the next patch. Like, fair enough, if it's like minimal thing, this is like unplayable stuff. You shouldn't be spending that much on a game to get a broken game, AAA game. Anyway, that's my pack review. I obviously don't want to annoy anyone, and I do appreciate that the Sims team are working from home, and I don't want to appear ungrateful, but it's so important to be honest at the same time, so I hope that comes across. Thank you for watching. Please do let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Just to finish on a more positive note, I do have a code to give away, which I'm showing on the screen right now. Thank you so much to the EA Game Changers program for providing that code. If you have claimed it, number one, I hope you enjoy the pack. There is fun to be had. And please do let me know if you've claimed it down in the comments so other people know that it's been claimed. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again soon. Bye!